Did you miss on your estimates? Why are all the analysts not factoring in a slowdown with China? Just or is the company using this to or as an excuse because there's some shortfalls elsewhere? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, the quarter wasn't great for sure. They missed by 10% on an underlying basis.
Why did they miss? Why didn't the analysts? The analysts didn't lower their expectations. If they wouldn't have missed if the analysts lowered expectations, or did FedEx have? They don't give a lot of guidance, right? No.
So here's why they missed. I mean, they made a massive acquisition in Europe several years ago. A year after closing that acquisition, they were hit with an unprecedented cyber attack. TNT Express brought down every single computer globally for TNT. So they were on path to grow profits by $1.2 to $1.5 billion over 3 years. That's going to be more like $150 million now as a result of the cyber attack. So I don't want to, Fred Smith is the godfather of transportation and logistics. I have a lot of respect for him.
Godfather in a good way.
In a good way,
okay.
Yeah, exactly. I think there's a lot of questions around their ability to deliver on their targets, and that's absolutely fair. But if you actually parse through and divide the signal, the signal and the noise, what you find is a lot of the misses are explainable, and hopefully they can right the ship again.
Is it? I've got viewers going crazy that it's purely Amazon taking business away. And Melissa pointed out they're frenemies. I mean, obviously FedEx benefits from Amazon, but is Amazon starting to do what FedEx does?
That would be great, by the way.
What would be great?
Yeah. First of all, I think it's important to separate fact from fiction. Yesterday, FedEx finally disclosed that Amazon accounts for less than 1.3% of its revenue. UPS is far more leveraged to Amazon. But with that being said, the last mile, which is the most expensive thing FedEx, UPS, and USPS can do, is park in front of your house and drop package off to you. And if Amazon also wants to do that, more power to them. That'd be great from a mixed perspective for FedEx and
How much is it for UPS?
So the largest customer at UPS is 7% of their sales. It's probably safe to assume that Amazon's in that neighborhood.
Wow.
All right, so
for FedEx, though, I mean, we were just talking about management, and you're saying that Fred Smith's the godfather. At the same time, at this point, when you take down your guidance 2 times in 3 months, is it a problem with the company's visibility? Should they just say, look, things are so shaky right now, things are so changing, the landscape, the slowdown is much greater than we thought. We don't have good visibility.
Yeah. When you're delivering 14.5 million packages per day, it's really difficult to kind of keep track of all the moving parts on a day-to-day basis. Now, I'm not making excuses for the company.
So 2 times in 3 months is a lot.
Well, I'm not making excuses for the company. You won't find an analyst more disappointed with the results over the last 6 months. However, when you look at what's going on with the TNT acquisition integration in Europe, when you look at the ground investments that they're doing to make delivery of their last mile packages more profitable, you start to understand that these are investments that are required, albeit coming at a near-term cost for the long-term benefit.